coaches love because he was a big factor in every play, it seemed.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, but nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Thunder trailing by 7. And Westbrook, here we go. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Ibaka with the screen on Harden. Outside Westbrook. The wide open look for Durant. Adams, the pass to Westbrook. And Jones over to help. Westbrook with it. And it's Miller picking him up. And Waiters kicks to Durant. Durant with another miss. Rockets leading by 7. Ariza has the open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Ariza's got his second bucket.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. Ibaka sets the pick for Durant. It's Westbrook with the drive.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
Monty Eunice is checked in for Houston. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. McGarry's checked in for Oklahoma City. Land comes in for Waiters.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
For Houston, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And he makes the first.
The Thunder have not defended well against Harden.
He's got 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Now, a lot of times, he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Augustine's checked in. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. Second, the Thunder.
I think free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everybody last season just had the hot hand.
They set the pick. Durant drawing the double team. Just 5 on the clock. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Augustine.
I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
Shots good by Miller.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Now here's Durant. Back to Adams. Out to the right wing. Lets it go with the 3. That's good. And that's now 6 points for Lamb.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
And Durant comes to help. Miller dishes to Brewer. Harden inside the three-point line. The shot misses. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Durant, no good.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Shots good by Miller.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
And Lamb kicks to Adams. Lamb passes to Augustine. Now the dish to Lamb. Now here's Durant. Tight defense on him. Releases from 15, and that one goes long.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Monty Eunice dishes to Miller. The tray. And another 3 for Houston.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Miller against Augustine. He kicks it to Adams. Monty Eunice with the steal. Now here's Brewer. Defense is right there. Monty Eunice's shot is good.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
1:29 left in the third quarter. Durant attacking and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. That's going to send Kevin Durant to the line. That's on Dwight Howard. Houston making some changes. Capela checked in for Howard. And it's Johnson in for James Harden. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Ibaka's checked in. Now here is Miller. He's got 32. Pass to Brewer for the three. And another three for Houston.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, Steve.
I'll say the defense has been ineffective trying to run shooters off that three-point line.
Augustine against Miller. Over to the wing. And Lamb kicks to McGarry. Miller against Augustine. Ibaka comes with the double team. Miller, the pass to Johnson. Houston moving it around. Miller, no luck. Thunder trailing by 16. They set the pick. Here's Lamb. And the rebound collected by Capela.
He's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Johnson. Connects on the open J. Johnson. And so here is Oklahoma City. Now here is Augustine. He's got 8. At the top of the key, Durant. Here's McGarry. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. McGarry's got his second basket of the game. Johnson. Misses. And here at the end of the third. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
It was a beautiful pass, nice, intelligent basketball. The execution was perfect, and that pass set up the open three.
Miller, he's in at point guard. Ariza the 3 and Jones the 4. Monteunice out there with Johnson. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now here's Westbrook. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Westbrook's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Oklahoma City. And here's Miller. Westbrook with the steal. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Excellent play there, and coming at the right time too, guys. I mean, they need to string together some defensive and offensive possessions just like that.
You know, and if they do, they're not out of this game yet. They know they've got the ability to mount this comeback if they can continue to bring the energy. Here's Jones following the score by Oklahoma City.
Shot clock at 6. There's the double team with Westbrook. Monteunice with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. Here's Jones. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
These long-range shots. Look like layups out there, guys.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the Rockets. Harden comes in for Johnson. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Ibaka with the screen on Harden. Waiters dishes to Ibaka. The 15-footer, and there's another one for the Thunder.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
Miller against Westbrook. Miller inside. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his second personal.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Houston, Miller. At the line for 2.
Second free throw, no good. Thunder trailing by 12. Here's Waiters. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Down low. trying to find Harden, and he's got it now. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Well, let's forgive him for that turnover. It's the only one he's committed today.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that break, Coach Scott Brooks had some words for his team. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, Doris.
And that was a strong pick. Ammonia strong by Ibaka.
Rockets leading by 9. Miller outside. Jones sets the pick for Miller. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty quick.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Hits it from three-point range. Miller's got 39.
When you're hot, you're hot. This is unbelievable.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Waiters passes to Ibaka. Westbrook dishes to Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. And the Rockets with possession here. Harden with it. Ariza outside. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Takes the 13-footer. Nice jump shot. Good. And the Rockets lead by 14.
You know, his shot's been pretty accurate today, but he has not had his usual share of opportunities.
Westbrook, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Now, here is Miller. Cannot hit. Good D by Westbrook.
Ill-advised shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
Durant, no good.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Harden kicks to Howard. Westbrook against Miller. Howard with the screen on Westbrook. Miller the pass to Howard. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Houston.
An example right there, guys, of how even as their lead grew into a big one, they never started coasting.
That's the truth. I mean, they've been in charge of this game all the way through.
Westbrook with it. And it's Miller picking him up. Waiters. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
Miller, no luck. Thunder trailing by 17.
Well, what we saw here tonight is, one team just had everything going for it, and the other did. Huge margin of victory for the Rockets.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here, Clark.
I call them warm-up jump shots. I mean, 3 after 3. It paid off for them in the end.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching the...
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Harden outside. The feed now to Miller. Here's the 3. No good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Outside Durant. The shot. And that one hits back iron. Rockets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Ariza in the corner. Houston moving it around. Miller kicks to Harden. Here's Howard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. It's Westbrook with the drive. Shoots from 14. He cans that one.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out